Hello once again, my good people. My name is still Nick Pell, and this is coming once again from my room, despite my being in college. This week, we got As I Lay Dying by William Faulkner. This is the version that I read. It's the vintage international version, approximately 260 pages. Yeah, so let's get to it. You got characters. There are seven main characters in this novel. There are more characters throughout, but these are the seven main ones. You got the Bundren children, or Darrell, Jewel, Dewey Dell, Vardaman, and Cash. You got Darrell, who is a child of Addie Bundren, who we'll get to last. I don't really want to reveal what happens to him. Well, whenever he's brought up in the book, I'll watch him and see how he changes, I guess you could say. And then you have Jewel. Jewel is the son of Addie. He's a very special child, not like mentally. He doesn't have like a mental handicap or anything, but he's special in the sense that he is very different than all the other children. I'm just going to say that, and let you as the reader figure out what happens to him. Then you also have Dewey Dell. Dewey Dell, as is revealed within about the first 50 pages or so, is pregnant. She gets pregnant because she has just a fling with someone who she cared about. The guy left her, and now she is going to see what she can do about it. Then you have Vardaman. Vardaman is the youngest of the Bundren children. Like Darrell, he kind of goes through a transformation with the death of their mother. Then you also have Cash, who is the oldest of the Bundren children. And he is the one who ends up building his mother's coffin, which he spends countless hours on. He devotes all his time to it when her death is imminent and everybody knows that she is on her deathbed, literally. And then you also have Ance, who is the husband of Addie, and the father of the Bundren children. Yeah, I think Ance has some chapters. Yeah, he's also a good character. And then you have Addie. Addie has, I believe, one chapter in this book, and she is the mother of the Bundren children. She's dead. She's dying. Within the first 50 pages, she dies, or something like that. So let's talk about the plot. The plot is basically this. Within the first 50 pages of the story, Addie Bundren dies on her deathbed. Her children are doing what they do. This is such a tough book to review because I don't want to reveal stuff. So much stuff happens right away because it's so cool what happens. Yeah, they each basically react to the death of their mother in their own separate ways. And Addie's final wish, as she's on her deathbed, this is basically what she told her husband, I think actually before she got sick, is that she wanted to be buried with her family in Jackson, Mississippi. And Anne's, being the devoted husband that he is, decides to try his best to make that a reality. And so the book is basically made up of the Bundren's journey to Jackson from their home and the different things that happen to them on the way. I should talk about this really quick. The plot, as in Dracula, is kind of seen through different people's eyes. Like you have a chapter, the first chapter I think starts with Darrell, and you will see the story through Darrell's eyes. And then it'll go to like Dewey Dell or Vardaman or Cash or Ann's or someone. So we'll get a couple chapters with the neighbors and then just people that they meet on the way and seeing the story through those people's eyes. It goes back and forth like that throughout the novel, and so you get to see just different aspects of the people, just see different sides that aren't just set on how one person perceives a character. On two themes. First is sanity versus insanity. I'm not even going to go into this because it would reveal way too much, but you gotta read the book and keep in mind that that is a theme throughout this whole book, and something that once you finish it, you can compare and contrast with certain characters. And then belonging. This is another theme. All these themes are basically throughout the whole novel, but I can't really go into them because it would reveal way too much. But yeah, these are the 5 themes that I have. You got sanity, insanity, belonging, right versus wrong, desire, and truth. Keep all these in mind while you read the book, and you'll probably get a lot out of it. Alright, now on to enjoyment. When I first read this book, over a year ago actually, I did not get much out of it at all. I was so confused on what was going on, and I think I ended up having to look on SparkNotes to figure out who all these characters were. And after I did that, it made a little more sense, but I was still pretty confused, and I didn't really enjoy the book that much. Now, when I read it during my AP Lit class, this is kind of a consistent theme, isn't it? I don't understand the book right away, and then I read it in class and I like it. But yeah, once I read it in class and I had it properly explained, and I was able to focus on it with guidance and assistance of a teacher who knew the book well, it made a lot more sense to me, and I loved it because of that. It's got a great story. It's got action, mystery, kind of shockers, and changes in the characters, which are just so immensely interesting to watch, and it's just really cool. I I don't really know what else to say without revealing anything, and I hate this. If you like Faulkner novels or older books, I guess you could say, you will enjoy this book. I haven't read any other Faulkner novels, but I plan to sometime soon. I don't know when, but because I have a crap load here. Let me show you my bookshelf. This is my bookshelf. I have so many freaking books to read that it is not even funny. And so, yeah, that is my bookshelf. That I'm going to be trying to get all these read in the next 4 years. I will, and then plus these two. This one right here, War and Peace, this will be my project for next summer. I'm going to spend 3 months on this, try to get it done. And if I can, that will be amazing because I know people that have spent like a year on it and still not finished it. So yeah, that is my review for As I Lay Dying. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you so choose to. And yeah, until next time, I'm in college right now, probably, I think. At the time this review comes out. And so, until next Tuesday, keep on reading.